Now, of course, what about LLCs or S corporation, C corporation, whatever the case is? But many of you are going to be focusing on the LLC area if you ever do this. So, you know, people are stuck in this. Let me tell you my view on LLC. Seek an attorney for the actual view, because I'm not an attorney and I don't play one on TV. If you have LLC is about one single thing: protection. It's protecting you from a lawsuit. I know there's other people that say, you know, use LLCs to cut your tax burden and everything right now. But if you got that kind of problem, if you got so much money coming in that you got a tax burden, then just hire a stupid attorney and be done with it. It's just a cost of having a lot of money. But if you're trying to get legal protection from your business from being sued, that's all it's about. The only reason you really need legal protection when you start is, number one, you're doing something very, very risky. I'm going to open a bungee jumping clinic, you know, where I'm going to have all my friends go up there and I'm going to tie this little, string that I bought at Walmart and tie them up there and let them jump off the thing. I might need an LLC and several other kinds of insurance for that. However, if I'm going to do many other types of businesses that there's any risk, is, you know, selling things over the internet, things like that, maybe blogging, there's really no risk in it. And second, if you don't have any assets, nobody's going to bother suing you. In other words, the rule my attorney makes is if you have $1 million in assets, then you need some protection. Now, I don't know. I might go lower than that. I might say if you have 500,000, whatever. It's your comfort zone. Now, if you're stuck here in the LLC issue, my general advice to people is don't worry about it. Go out, test the market, become a sole proprietor. If the market works and you start to get money coming in, then what you do is you go file your LLC and you go file your business license. But now no longer is it an investment coming out of your own wallet. Now it is part of your company expense because you've done it long enough. Some of my companies, I haven't filed LLCs until years into the business when we decided we needed that legal protection. I understand the concern. You don't want to do anything illegal, but just let's face the facts. Many businesses do not need business license, and for many of the types of businesses, if you're doing something on the internet, such as a professional blogger, let's say a blogger goes into their local city or county or wherever they need to get their business license, and they tell them, I'm a blogger, what type of business license do I need? Quite frankly, most cities and counties don't know what to tell you. They don't know whether you need a business license or not. My view on business license is they want their money and it's up to you to give them their money. But it's a yearly license. So if you're out there and you're trying to start a new business today, let's take our lawn care guy, for instance. Let's say he's knocking on doors. He goes and gets a business license for lawn care, and he knocks on all the doors. And by the way, business license, the way they work is you get a license that has to do with the type of service you're providing. So let's say there's a license for lawn care. So he goes out and he gets a license for lawn care, and then he realizes, he knocks on the door and he listens to the customer, and the customer say, we really don't want lawn care. What we have is we have our mowers out there in the garage that need repair, and we would cut it ourselves. And he's like, well, I can do that. So he starts repairing mowers, and you realize that's where the business is for him. Well, that's another type of license. So to me, what I would prefer to do is let's go out there and let's test the market. Let's start generating some income. When I understand what my business is because I've tested it, I've validated it, I've brought some income in, then let's go pay them their fee. Again, it's a yearly license. All they care is they get their money during the year.